Hello, I'm Phoenix,
What up? And I'm Marco.
and we're outside recording now. So we're going to be doing couples talk, and the name of this one is.
Why is it so hard to keep friends when you get into a real relationship?
So we're going to explore this topic of it's kind of sensitive as we kind of.
It's not really that sensitive.
Well, it's something that we are experiencing at the current moment. So well, when when I met him, I had like, oh wait, I forgot to say, click like, subscribe, all those good things. Okay, so I just jumped right in. Um, I had maybe 4 to 5 so-called friends when we got together. I think I'm almost at ground zero. Well, no, I'll say that I manifested. I have to go into another video about manifesting friends, but I manifested one friend, and she's new, and that's my sister. Hey, Zola. So, but I guess we're in on a serious note. These were women that I was friends with for some of them 20 years, maybe even longer. Honestly, some 15. But what I noticed is that even before he existed, I just feel like I got tired of not being able to celebrate my wins because my friends weren't winning and they were making bad choices and decisions, and that's fine, but at the same time, it's not okay because it was affecting me. So, I guess well, you met some of them when he came around. There were some still there,
Yeah, a
some are
couple.
gone, not really. And then as time went on, everybody kind of just went away. Now, what I will tell you is that with this experience, being a dark skinned girl, and he is a lighter complexion, and I'm an older woman, so I have had friends literally try to hit on him in front of me without even talking, like just with eyes. A couple of them I will not mention, but 2 of them he knows for sure had the hots on him. I mean, being an empath, I can hear all kind of shit. So unfortunately, I knew that they lied, and that's that. But however, I feel like it's a huge difference um, dating someone of a lighter complexion and that is more attractive. These are the things people don't like to talk about. But I feel like we have had this conversation like dozens of times, so he knows. Like, we're best friends. We talk about all that type of shit. But I feel like God, people look at him. I mean, and I'm not even saying it like that. It's just like, women throw themselves at him, and even to this day, that is still happening to me in my own. I still see it, but I can't keep a friend due to the fact that my man is extremely attractive, and that might sound like really fucked up, but and listen, it's really the circle of friends. There are women out there that don't even matter how he look. They don't give a shit about that, because I know that. And so, but you got some women that are like making it obvious, and it became the center of attention during social settings. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like
And,
I wasn't able to be myself because motherfuckers was being extra, and I'm like nonchalantly not even paying that shit no attention. But she see every fucking thing as you see.
yeah. So yeah, I just got tired of downplaying, things that was going on with me. I made the choice. To me, I don't really choose to rekindle any friendships. I choose to manifest new friendships because I feel like those doors are closed, and they're closed for a reason. And they didn't go to this chapter of my life. Nobody even know where I live at. Okay, but Zola. Okay, so at the end of the day, I feel like I am where I want to be, and I'm not gonna let anyone steal my joy. And those friends didn't necessarily add to my life. I added to their lives. I had to really realize what the true value was. As sad as we get used a lot on some real fucked up shit. But yeah, like I'm the person that pay for everything when you go out and make sure you got the outfit and buying the bottle and all that stuff, you know, because we're going to make sure everybody with us have a good time. So, and that is how we got manipulated into a lot of situations before we met each other. So I ended up, you know, just basically always coming encounter with females that didn't want to get married, that didn't want to, nothing, shit. They just wanted to shack up with these men, and that's what they doing there. So, you know, teach his own. I ain't mad at you. That ain't for me though, sis.
my situation was like, before her, I was single, but I only had a handful of people that I rock with because I'm a loner anyway. But the few homies that I did really jam with, like, we was cool in every aspect except the fact that when I stopped doing what I like to call bald head hoe shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
When I ain't good to be the wingman no more, cause I ain't like, bro, I got a lady. I'm not good with being around other women. You know, we can do
He's
something
the baiter,
else.
ladies. He's the baiter. So the baiter is the guy, the most attractive guy out the crew, and he gets all the bitches, the women. So they got mad he ain't the baiter no more. So, you know, that was the issue. Like, well, he can't bait women no more because, you know, they sent him out. He's on the hook. Just being honest. So, and when that shit didn't fly, you know, people started getting ghosts, acting shady, and that's fine.
No, they started saying I was acting different. She changed me. She
Yeah,
changed me. I'm acting funny. I'm fake. I was everything but my name.
Yeah.
And I laughed at it though.
But throughout all of those circumstances, we still stuck together, and those things didn't get us off the path to where we are now. So we're supposed to be getting married this year after this COVID shit is over. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. Like for the first couple of months, I was upset. I was upset. Who wouldn't be upset? And then I started running down each name, you know, whatever the individual name was, and I'm like, what did they really add? And I didn't come up with nothing. These is the women I would call in the middle of the night when my man was cheating, and they'll be like, maybe they'll answer, maybe they won't. They not coming, some of them will, so it depends. But outside of that, that's drama. That's toxicity. And don't get me wrong, your girl's supposed to show up. I'm still going to show up if somebody called me. I'm not saying that, but I'm just simply saying that they didn't add nothing else but that. And so, and another thing that was a huge issue, where we at, 7 minutes, is that a lot of my friends' men tried to sleep with me. A lot of them. Okay? So, yeah, I'm talking about, and he know of a couple situations. Some of them he was gone when they came about. But I could think of 3 females off the top of my head, okay, that men have literally inboxed me, came to my house and, you know, left a note or even told them. And these women are not my friends. But guess what they're still with? The fucking fuck bag. And this is why the world is so fucked up. Like, I'm not the person that wanted to initiate it. First of all, I don't even like, no shade, I don't even like heavier guys, because I'm a heavier girl. Well, not anymore, I'm a little smaller, but I don't want to have all that friction, you know. So, and that ain't no shade, you know. I'm just saying, you know, I was 350, so I could talk this shit. But yeah, no, and I had to tell him that, like, so and so said so and so. They were still trying to talk to me when I was with him. I kept my receipts too, because that's what Lenithia Leaks does. She keeps her receipts. That's what sad shit do. So I kept my receipts in case it ever came back up, because I know it will. But yeah, these are, in friendships I have been with these women 20, 25 years. When I met some of these women, they didn't even have kids. Now their kids 20 years old, and you'll dismiss me instead of checking your man. And then now you in COVID-19, unmarried and miserable in the crib because you ain't want to leave Willie Lump Lump ass alone.
And shit, every nigga I know then had that situation with their homie. When they tried to tell their homie that bitch wasn't good for him, and that nigga got mad at you, he's ready to fight you because you trying to pull a nigga coattail. So, like, I lost plenty of friends because bitches was trying to go, and I'm, bruh, hey, shorty trying to bust a move, cuz, man, you trying to fuck my bitch. Bro, I'm your homie. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. But if you feel like that, so be it. Like, shit, I let niggas live that. I'm gonna let you live that lie.
So it's just basically when we started elevating, rather, you know, separated, we wasn't even in the midst of meeting each other, just dating and we were elevating, and that just made certain people feel some type of way. And and it is what it is. Misery loves company, and at the end of the day, people want you to be miserable with them, and that's just not gonna happen. So I personally, now I'm at a point, because that was, like I said, some months ago. We are so fine being by ourselves. We have tried to mix and mingle a couple times, and shit didn't match. We'll be like, oh, we going to the car, we're gone. I'm fine in the house with him and these kids, and I don't, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have female friends to vent to, but not if y'all gonna be jealous and catty. So you just let the shit go. So I let it. And I feel like because I went through so much in this last year, friends should have showed up and they didn't. So that just let me know how much you value me, and that's fine. I was a meal ticket.
It's more so.
That's it.
We're looking at people for who they are in this world.
Most definitely.
And for real, I'm good with or without you. So I ain't forcing nobody to be in my life who don't want to be there. Period. And it's just that simple. I'm the best friend you could ever have, because I'll punch a brick over you if I care for you. But most people take those people and they use them. They use them until that person ain't got no more. And then when you don't come, now you the bad guy. Now when you ain't there no more, you the bad guy. You every name but your own. You all type of fucked up motherfuckers cause you said no one time.
Pretty much.
And then it's a lot of friends out here that real shit. I'm the type of friend that if you see me out here fucked up, please come tell me. Cause if you can't come to your friend and tell them and call them on their shit, that's not your friend. So.
That's true too. Everybody can't take constructive criticism.
You can't call your friend and tell his ass out there bro, you out here shaking like a stripper. You need to tighten that shit up, bro. I can see your panties. And that nigga don't be like, bro, for real? Are you right? If a nigga get mad at you, that mean he ain't your friend, bro. Cause any real friend is gonna always take their homie word into consideration. Man, you looking at me from the outside. You my friend, you care for me. So you wouldn't just tell me something to make me look crazy. Especially if I'm already making myself look crazy. But with the immaturity of most people these days, you don't really get friends like that.
True.
And it's very seldom that you you get that person with their energy and their vibe. Everything is just right there, and you can automatically tell. You can automatically sense it, feel it, and then those are the people you should hold on to. But real talk, those are some of the hardest friends to keep, because them ain't the friends that's gonna let you bullshit you or them.
True. So, you pretty much summed it up. But yeah, those friendships needed to end. So everything happens for a reason. So and then I feel like as a couple, we really should hang around other couples. I mean, it's nothing wrong with being around single people. I'm not saying that, but I have really witnessed a lot of times, especially these guys, they always want to go out and be hoes together.
It's more so, if you're gonna be around single people, the single people you gotta be around gotta still have integrity. They gotta value your relationship like you do. That's my homie, that's his girl. Why would I put him in a situation that'll have his girl questioning him or questioning the trust that they've built on behalf of my bullshit?
True.
That's the friend that a real friend gonna value your relationship just as much as you do.
Yep.
So if anybody out here got you out here in situations where it will compromise your happy home, I advise you to let that one go. But this video.
My bad, y'all. I had to do something to drink. Go ahead. I'm not.
This video is just pretty much. It's we ain't professionals. We only speaking on our personal experience, and it's opinion. And
all right, but somebody start going on.
And it should be kept as such. It's these are our opinions, and they should be kept as such.
That's all this is.
That's all we're speaking on.
And experience.
If yours differ or vary from the same, or you've been through the same, comment, Feel free to email, inbox us.
That's the whole point, to start a conversation.
Like that's the
We
goal.
won't get offended.
We want to speak on. We want to speak on the taboo situations and within the black households. The things that most people brush under the rug. The taboo situations within families and mental health and everything and beyond. Yeah, it's about the storm. So we
It's
probably
so
finna
beautiful.
take this video back into the house, but
Well, we finna end it. We have 15 minutes, but
yeah,
yeah.
but this was another episode or conversation with us on the Couples Talk.
We just wanted to hit on some things as far as friends. So and just like basically telling you a real friend's gonna be happy for you.
And,
You know, if they're not happy for you, then it's a problem. Now that's excluding the fact that sometimes we pick really fucked up spouses, and the people that we pick maybe our friends don't like because they do us dirty. That's a different thing.
yeah, and because like what it was said that like if you can't look at your circle of friends and get inspired, you ain't in no circle of friends. You in the cage. Remember that. Well, I'm Marco.
I'm Phoenix.
This was another episode of Couples Talk. Get back at us.
Bye bye.